Lucy was born in a village where the stars felt closer than dreams. Her family lived in a mud brick house with a leaking roof and a heart full of love. Her mother, Mama Ebby, stitched hope into torn fabric, while her father, Papa Timi, taught her to sing to the moon when hunger was high. From childhood, Lucy's voice was her gift, soft but strong, echoing through the village like wind before rain. But then, poverty crept in. Her father's boat broke, her mother's eyesight dimmed, and debts piled up. At 16, her dream of becoming a teacher was replaced by whispers of marriage. One night, Mama Ebby told her Chief Boma wanted to marry her. Wealthy, powerful, and feared, he was known for his cruelty. Lucy resisted, but her mother's tears spoke of their despair. She entered Chief Boma's mansion, a palace of silence. Marble floors, glittering chandeliers, and servants who never met her gaze. One night, when the mansion was wrapped in its sorrowful slumber, Lucy sat by her window, a solitary figure bathed in the haunting silver of the moonlight. She took off her gold necklace, placing it on the vanity like shedding a skin that felt foreign, like a weight pressing down on her heart. Opening her notebook, she poured her soul onto the page. I am not your silence. I am not your gold. I am the wind that remembers freedom. But deep down, she knew she wasn't free. Yet, in that moment, the fear of dreaming faded away, just a little. At dawn, she entered the music room, where dust clung to the piano like forgotten memories. Her fingers trembling found the keys. She played a melody, bittersweet and aching, born from her deep longing. Her voice joined it, fragile, yet defiantly alive. The servants paused in the hallway, caught in the spell of her song. It filled the mansion, soft, yet a whisper of rebellion. The carriage, it rolled past those iron gates into Chief Boma's estate. A palace, yes, but carved from stone and silence. Marble floors stretched beneath Lucy's feet, cold and uninviting. Chandeliers glittered above like distant stars, but they brought no warmth. Servants bowed as she entered, their faces blank, their eyes averted. Her cream wedding gown shimmered, but, her eyes, they held no joy. You are home now, Chief Boma said, but deep down Lucy knew this was not home. No, it was a gilded cage, a prison of luxury. Days bled into weeks, and Lucy wandered those endless halls, her footsteps echoing in the emptiness that surrounded her. She sat alone on the floor of her bedroom dressed in gold, but her heart felt heavy, her tears falling quietly like raindrops on a window. The servants never met her gaze, avoiding the spark of life she once had. Her voice, once so vibrant, was silent now, lost in the shadows. Oh my goodness, listen to this! Lucy's morning song. Can you even imagine? It spread through that grand mansion like a delightful breeze rustling through dry leaves. The servants were humming her melody everywhere, in the kitchens, in the corridors, even while they were polishing Chief Boma's silver. Isn't that just beautiful? Then, one magical evening, a sweet young maid named Ada slipped Lucy a folded note under her dinner plate. Can you believe it? It said, "Your song reminded me of my mother. Thank you." Oh, the joy. Lucy smiled for the very first time in weeks. Her voice had truly touched someone. She realized she wasn't alone anymore. And late one night, Lucy wandered into this forgotten wing of the mansion. Behind a velvet curtain, she discovered a locked door. With Ada's help, they managed to open it. Inside was a dusty library. Can you picture it? Books she read by candlelight, her notebook filling with verses. If I must wear silence, let it be stitched with truth. Chief Boma noticed the change. Lucy's eyes, they no longer lowered. Her posture, so much straighter. What have you become? He asked, his voice dripping with curiosity. Myself, she replied, with a spark in her voice. With Ada and 2 other servants, Lucy began to plan. Not an escape, oh no, not yet, but a performance. A secret concert in the servants' quarters, a night of music, poetry, and truth. They called it the Echo Gathering. Chief Boma's voice became sharper, like a knife. Every compliment came with a sting, and every silence, it was pure punishment. You should be grateful, he'd say. No one else would want a girl like you. Lucy stopped responding. Instead, she wrote, her notebook became her sanctuary. If I am small, it is because you shrink me. But I remember how tall I used to be. One morning, Lucy stood before the mirror, her gold necklace lying untouched, like a memory of a life she once knew. Her eyes met her own reflection, not the girl Chief Boma tried to mold, but the one Mama Abi raised, the one who still held on to hope. I am not broken. I am buried, and I know how to dig. She met with Ada and the others, and the echo gathering had awakened something deep within them. They didn't just want music, they wanted change, something more than this heavy silence. Lucy's plan was simple yet so brave. She would leave during the next market day, when the mansion's gates would be open for deliveries. Ada would distract the guards, and another servant would hide Lucy's travel clothes in the laundry cart, like a secret waiting to be uncovered. She would walk out, not run. Each step would reclaim her dignity, piece by piece, as she moved toward freedom. They just held each other. That night, Lucy sat with Mama Ibi under the stars, the weight of silence pressing down on them, heavy and suffocating, but not hostile. I know, Lucy replied, her voice trembling, but silence isn't protection. It's a prison. They cried together, tears flowing freely, and then, oh, how fleeting joy can be. They laughed, a bittersweet sound, and then they planned, as if hope could bloom from sorrow. Lucy took her story, that painful seed, and with the help of local women, former servants, and a few brave allies, she founded the Echo Foundation, a sanctuary, a beacon for girls escaping the chains of domestic abuse, early marriage, and emotional manipulation. We don't rescue, we remind. You were always worthy, she declared, her voice shaking with conviction amidst the shadows. They offered shelter, education, music therapy, and legal aid, each service like a light in the darkness.